Sarasota experience. It's Lenny Besterman again, down here at Venice Beach. I do not know this guy. I told him I'm going live. He's working out. What a dedication there is to our Army, to our veterans. I know very little about this right here, but another Sarasota area opportunity to honor our vets. I'm going to walk over to Venice Beach right now. Take a look at this if you ever have a chance. It's a pretty neat setup. Have a good day, man. Enjoy your workout.
Yeah, thank you.
Another good example of how you can just come out here in a public beach area, work out, do whatever you need to. I got permission for him to let him know that I was going live. He knew nothing about it. He thinks that's just a personal page. I didn't give him more details than that, and I want to make him feel uncomfortable. But hopefully that was a nice little plug for that guy who has no idea who I am or what this was about. So we're walking up to a public beach, and Venice is such a really neat place. I haven't been on this beach in a long time. I wish I could fly the drone. I don't have the time to do it. I have to be somewhere at 7 o'clock. So if you could share the post, we're over here at Venice. I think one of the most prettiest places. It's not busy at all. You can see him working out again. This is a beautiful park over here. I just had lunch at a great place. Then I had a meeting with a very interesting gentleman. His name was Dick Hyman. Make sure you Google his name. This guy is 91 years old. I just Googled him. He's a professional jazz pianist. He's known all over the world, and I just sat with him and had a 2-hour talk full of information, so unselfish to share his story with me, and I just love that. The minute I said his name, if you're into piano or music, I'm sure you know who he is. He's a very, very big name. I'm not telling you where he lives, but he is in the Sarasota area. Just another idea. I had no idea I was going to meet with him and his family. They need some paperwork. I jokingly said their backyard was nicer than Mr. Miyagi's in the 80s from the Karate Kid, and I was the only one who got that joke. But anyway, this backyard was phenomenal. Very, very neat. So we're down here in Venice. I haven't been here in a while. That looks like they have some public music playing and a neat setup around here. And we're about to see a beautiful beach in 2 minutes. So we're going to walk through here. And people just are hanging out, relaxing, taking a look at the band and what they're... This is the kind of stuff that you get to see in Sarasota. And rip currents. We're coming into sea turtle season. All that kind of stuff is very, very real. That for the turtles, when it comes turtle season, the nests are very much protected, and they have a very, very small chance of making it. I actually saw a turtle one day walk on Sanibel Island from its nest down to the water, and it was very interesting. I love that. Rip currents, very, very dangerous. There's a certain way to go through that. I'm leaving this on that sign so you can read about it. So again, we're down here on Venice Beach. The main beach would be an awesome drone place, but I decided to do the Osmo tonight. Another Sarasota beauty. Let's get you down near the water. If you could share the post, friends in Venice, what an awesome place you have. It just never ends in Sarasota on the west coast of Florida. I can bring you a story daily. It is phenomenal. This was my idea for a long time, and this is just one of like 50 places I could take you to in Venice, which is just south of Sarasota, right next to Nokomis, near Casey Key, surrounding areas. I do have some drone footage of this area, and I swear it was probably one of the prettiest places right where I'm at right now when you see it from up top. Absolutely phenomenal. I will bring you some drone footage one day. We're not far from an airport, so I got to be careful, and it's not a major airport, but there's a lot of air traffic down here, so really have to be careful with that as much as possible. Hopefully this wind's not bad. Let me try to, and I don't know how it's cutting out. The last couple lives have been really bad, but just turn the volume down if it is, and just enjoy the beautiful view. We got seagulls, and it's just such a beautiful, well-kept, history-filled Sarasota city. I had lunch in the main street in Venice. It was phenomenal. Very similar. It reminds me a lot of St. Armand Circle, where the restaurants are, and just a really, really nice, neat setup. Ton of birds flying everywhere. Let's get you down near the water. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to keep away from the wind so you can hear me. The beach is the sand is a little rougher than some of the northern beaches, but not bad at all. It's stunningly beautiful. And 1 minute here, try not to get you dizzy. Look at those pelicans up by that building up there, all coming down. This is where that zoom lens would be nice. And here we go. Let's get you right near the water. Nothing better than Florida, huh? That water just hit my feet to try to get you a good shot. So if you're just joining us, we're at Venice Beach. So there you go, Sarasota. Sarasota experience, Venice Beach, probably 3 miles north of the pier. I got to be very careful with any kind of drone stuff. You will find shark teeth down here, by the way. This is the northern side of Venice where it's not as common. Have you found any shark teeth today? No. But the further you go down near Sharky's, the further south, even if it's 100 yards, the shark teeth are more available. They're everywhere. So we'll bring you to that one day. I will get you this from at least Nokomis one day so you can see how beautiful it is from the top. I have pictures. Maybe I'll post some pictures in the comments from a past flight that I did about a year ago. Share the post. We'll see you later and talk to you soon.